going on? So I need to replace some parts of my transmission tonight. I have a new throwout bearing because when I'm sitting at idle I can hear it chattering, so I'm going to start the throwout bearing. When I push the clutch in, it goes away. This is a reverse light sensor because I do not have those. While I have the transmission out, I'm going to put new gear oil when I'm done. So for now, I have it on ramps, then I'm going to jack up the front. But you need to get your center console out. So I'll have that out and off the transmission. Even have the shifter unbolted. Now I'm jacking up the car. So to make this easier, the back's on ramps, and then I jacked it up from the side enough that I could get my jack straight in my big boy, straight to the front subframe, so that I can jack the front up as high as I can get it. I'm lucky I got this nice soft top cover, so I don't have to get on the damn floor all the time. Alright, gotta figure this out. Alright, there's my fill, there's my drain, so I need to break the fill first, so that I'm sure I can fill it back up after the fact. Ah. Interesting. Missing an exhaust bolt. Yeah, I'm taking the whole exhaust off. I'm gonna re-gasket everything. Alright, I'll come back to that. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, that's loose enough now that I feel safe dropping the fluid. Really gotta figure out what size the fluid is. There it is. Oof, I was getting scared. Loosen stuff. Wow, the fluid looks really nice in there, honestly. I hope y'all seeing how clear that is. That's nice. This car was 5-speed swap, so I know obviously everything's been dealt with, but wow, that makes me really happy. Anyway, that's why I did this first, because we're just gonna let that drain and move on to, honestly, let's start taking the exhaust off from down here. Woohoo, yay. Yeah, look at that, no gasket, freaking gasket maker. And then I got this guy. Alright, time to move down to the end of the car. Now, gotta take out the, what the heck, whatever. The drive shaft bolts. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, let's see what size I need. Ooh, 14. You love to see it. Be able to freely spin it. I'm gonna do this as fast as I can. And that makes 2. Pull the drive shaft out. Kind of got to wiggle it around the exhaust. And the power plant frame. And ta-da. Now I'll be back again. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and unbolt my power plant frame. Appears to be a 17. Huh, looks like my diff is missing a bolt right there. That's cool. Probably don't need that. Alright. Oh, here's the other bolt. It's still inside the diff. This should put easy work of this. All the way up. And we are out. Alright, put this right there. That's the front. Just loosen it a little. Now you need a pry bar for this. It appears that I've gotten it somewhat. So now I need to disconnect my speed cable and start doing bell housings. Actually, no, can't do bell housing just yet. Go ahead and put this in so I don't have to worry about contaminants. Slippery. Alright, so pretty sure I'm to the point where I need to take off the little, what is this thing? Clutch master? No, not a clutch master. Honestly, I'm forgetting what this thing's called. Slave cylinder, maybe? Drawing some blanks. See, I think I'm missing bolts right there. It goes all the way through, so I'm not sure. But I think I am. Alright, that is unbolted. I'm kind of just gonna gently push it up and sit it on top of the subframe. Smart idea. Make sure I keep track of the bolts for it. Alright, so I got this harness here that I need to do quite a lot of editing to. I basically cut all this shit down. I don't know why they didn't wire in the neutral safety switch, which is what this is, if I'm correct. This car appears to only have 2 starter bolts. Don't know if that's because I'm using a starter, or what. I never know. It's like the one in wing. thing about getting someone else's swaps. That felt like she finally let go. Alright, so that should be the starter. Now I really gotta start with my... figure out first what my 17 is. Maybe it's not 17. Ooh, 18 kinda works. It's a 19. Come on, I know I got a big boy. It's a 15, 17. Here we go. Oh yeah, 17 works. One transmission bolt. Now, two transmission bolt. There's one of the big ones up here. Nope. Alright. Looks like next order to take the 2 out of the 3 that are supposed to be there exhaust bolts off. Now, I'm hoping it's a 14. Not a 14. Okay. Alright. Hello, hello. So I got the transmission out. I got it sitting on a jack. And right now, I don't see a reason why I would take the whole transmission out of here. So I'm just going to simply take out this throwout bearing that I hope is the reason for all of my problems. Line it up the same. A little bit of that grease on here. Look at that. Slides back and forward real nice. Alright, so throwout bearing is replaced. Now I gotta get to the other side for the sensor. Let's go ahead and just... It doesn't matter because that sensor's already beat the shit. So, I'm gonna slip a socket over it. If I have a socket that fits. And I'm supposed to be careful not to... Oh my god. Ta-da! Now, grab my new sensor. It uses bullet connectors, so I'm going to wire in bullet connectors again. Now, take these off. Excuse me. Just gotta really fucking get them. Oh my god, yes, look at that. Tight. And I didn't. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. Oh, I love it when it fucking works out the way it does in my head. Oh my god. There's no fucking way I just did that like that. Oh, I hope I got that on video. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Bro, so fucking pumped. Okay, now at this point, the fucking jack is doing nothing. Let's get it the fuck out of my face. Dude, my brother's in Christ. There's just no way I just did that. Oh my god, no fucking way, bro. Where the fuck is the 17? Truthfully never felt more accomplished in my entire life than putting in a transmission by myself. Hey, you bitch. You fucking little bitch. Okay. Now, lift her up a little. Let her tilt down. So we get the top back. Oh, I love that slow pull. Alright, I'm too lazy to go inside and get my GoPro. So I have the car turned on. And now reverse lights are on. And if we come down here, I'll show you how I did that. As you see, I got these two wires that I just used a, I don't know what these are called, they're test leads, that's what I'll call them. And I jumped these two right here, the red, green, and a black, yellow, and the lights came on. So now I bet you if I unplug it, yep, lights are off. So now, here, actually I have, this is one that my buddy gave me, but this one's fucked too. These are the bullet connectors, and then I have female bullet connectors that I'm going to wire in those spots so that I can plug any factory style sensor right back in. And then after, I may need to extend the wires just a little bit, and then I'm going to do the neutral safety switch. So here I go. Alright, so I got wires extended with a little heat shrink to protect it to my female bullet connectors. And then for this one, for the neutral safety switch, all I had to do was wire in some of these guys. And then I just plug straight into the harness, and I'm about to tape up my whole harness, make it look all nice and pretty, plug everything in, and then I'll go topside. Alright, topside now. I went ahead and I wrapped all of the wires in electrical tape, and I single heat shrinked all the wires that weren't used so they don't short out. But car's on, enough. Start in reverse. Ta-da! Reverse lights. Back up. Out of reverse. No lights. Heck yeah. And then a cool thing, so my car, look, I can start it, no clutch, no nothing, as long as it's in neutral now, because I wired up the switch. Before I could start it no matter what. But now that I have the neutral safety switch, look, I put it in gear, won't start. Push the clutch in, still won't cart. So now I have to have it in neutral in order to start it up, which to me is perfect because I'm not gonna have any problems making sure it's in neutral every single time. But yeah, so officially done. Pulled the transmission, replaced the throwout bearing, replaced the reverse light switch, rewired everything, filled her back up with some 80W90 Valvoline, and she drives smooth as heck. One thing I forgot I had to change is the shifter lever bushing. I had to go to Mazda and buy a new one because I ate this one up super bad because it wasn't even an OEM to start. But yeah, shifts great, drives great, 10 times smoother, no exhaust leaks, feels like I have so much more power. And now at night when I'm reversing out of a spot, people will actually see me and not hit my car because it's freaking black. Gone too close for comfort. But yeah, and then happy 4th, guys.